What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another One Punch Man World video. Alright guys, couple things I want to talk about. Few little nitpicky things that we have to discuss. But before we do that, let's get to the good news. There's a brand new code that just came out. If you have not done so, let me explain how to do it. So click on your little phone icon, whether you're on mobile or PC or on BlueStacks. And then click onto the user settings section, and then right here there's a gift code section. Okay, make sure you put this in. The code itself is as follows: OPMW, so One Punch Man World W, all capital letters, FanFest24. If you click on that and do it, I've already done it, it'll actually give you guys a wicked reward here, which they should be doing more often in my opinion, and that is a free summon ticket as well as 200 world silver. Make sure that you do this. If you're running multiple accounts, it can be used on multiple accounts. Definitely do that. Also, there are a couple of feedback surveys here for free world silver. I gotta go and do these myself. Make sure you are doing these, especially for free-to-play players. These are huge for us, so you should be taking advantage. Now, I'm currently on my friend's account. I want to talk about something real quick. Okay, so I spoke to my buddy, who you guys know obviously has spent about 2.2k on this account. If you've been watching the videos, etc., you guys can see he's got a potential 6 unit. Now, he is a huge fan, just like myself, of Atomic Samurai, and I was like, bro, are you going to go in again on Atomic Samurai and get it? So here's what he said. And now keep in mind, he's a very casual player, so for a lot of the gameplay, I'm actually playing his account and leveling him up because I love the game and I have a great time, and it's really nice to be able to test out a lot of different units, like I just made a Puri account, right? Or showcase for you guys. Because of his account, I was able to do that. So here's what he said, and I think this resonates with everybody. There's just too much in the beginning and not enough in between. And he's absolutely right. So what does he mean by that? Well, in the beginning, there's a lot to do. There is quests, there's side quests, there is missions, there is obviously deployments, there is exploring, and then you obviously have all of your team commissions, regular commissions, etc. Just overwhelmingly a lot to do. So you either get caught doing too much and it's too overwhelming and you quit the game, or you get to where I'm at, right, which is currently end game. I'm at level 69 currently with my main account, which is completely free to play, by the way. And I'll be streaming tonight, by the way, guys, to play this account and my account. So catch me there if you can. It'll be later tonight. But you guys can see where at the end game there's just not enough to do. Now, how can they fix this problem? Well, an easy solution, and I say easy with quotations at this point, and it's something we're absolutely lacking in this game, is bring out an event. Bring out an event that we can all participate in. So far, every event has been either a code of some sort to give players a chance to get some sort of resource, which is fine. It's a good way to go. Another thing they've been doing, obviously, is giving, for example, C their benefits, so they got limited tickets. And then we, at the global version, got this whole Crunchyroll premium option, where it allows us to get premium membership and get ourselves Crunchyroll. I don't even know that was serious luck. I forgot he was even doing this quest. Which, if you have a premium membership with Crunchyroll, allows you to get 750 silver bi-weekly, which is really, really good. But then again, you have to subscribe to Crunchyroll. And just so you guys are aware, if you don't have a Crunchyroll account, a lot of you guys have been asking, well, is it worth getting? Well, my simple answer is this: if you can get yourself, if you care about anime and you watch anime, then yes, of course it's worth having, because it's probably the best anime service out there, in my opinion, because it's got the most IPs onto it. But at the end of the day, you can pay $4.99 here and $4.99 here and probably get yourself a better value overall than paying the $14.99 premium membership that's monthly. I believe it's $14.99 with Crunchyroll. So really, the in-game value ends up being better, right? So for me personally, the reason why I'm okay with the premium one is because I got free Crunchyroll for a year for being a content creator for Street Fighter Duel before I had left it. They gave me a year membership to Crunchyroll Premium. That was the only thing we got as content creators, so I'm able to take advantage of that. But they really, really are lacking events. And I can tell you now, guys, it's scary, because when I started covering this game, and I know this is not me, okay? And I know it's not me, so I'm going to say this up front. When I started covering this game, the views were out of this world in terms of my channel. Like, subscribers, I had 3,000 subscribers in less than 2 weeks added to my channel. Views were going to like my highest views ever. I was hitting like 55k, 60k views on some of my videos. I was blown away. I was like, what in the hell is going on? Because when I was making videos in beta, not a lot of people were watching or caring. But Now all my views have dropped like we're talking about insane amounts of drops. And this is not just me. Like every content creator's views for this, I went and looked. I'm like, is it just me? And I came to the conclusion it's not just me. It's a lot of what the game is doing to itself, which is creating greedy promotions, not enough value to customers, not enough content for end game. Again, I made a video explaining the things that there are to do, but that's not for everybody, right? You have to cater to everybody. Most people want to play this because of the storyline, etc., right? And obviously not being able to get your character that you want, Tatsumaki was a huge one. If you were going to drop her, they should have given out so many different limited tickets and opportunities for people to get at least a copy of her. Because what ended up happening is most people didn't win the pity. They lost the 50-50 and quit. And I'm talking about a large amount of people. Now, the only way to really recover from something that drastic, guys, is to bring out a character like Atomic Samurai, which in fact is happening, right? We know he's coming, and then bring out an event that is going to make it worthwhile for people to participate and come back to the game and able to get him at least one copy as a surefire thing. Your whales are going to whale no matter what you do. And the devs need to know that. The whales will whale no matter what you throw at them. If they plan to whale, they're going to. Doesn't matter what events you do. Doesn't matter what you do for the free-to-play players. You need an audience to continue playing your game. If there are no free-to-play players playing this game, you're going to lose a lot of your player base, right? Now, a lot of you guys are going to be, well, Payne, this is a non-PvP game. It's a play based on your own time frame. And you're right. But it still matters to players. It still matters to players how strong their accounts are, how they can acquire characters, etc., right? And right now, because of the lack of content and the lack of abilities to get yourself a world silver, this game is slowly starting to wither away. And I hate to say that because it's one of my current favorite mobile games out there, and I loved, and I still love, covering it. And it sucks to see that all these numbers are dropping, all these people are not watching anymore, and all these players are quitting, because the game is deciding to take its sweet time to release things that are worthwhile for players, and that is, in this case, very much so, content. You got to release content. You got to release content that's friendly to all type of players. I understand it's a business. I understand people are here to make money, and that comes first. There should be nobody in this world that thinks these guys are not a business and they're looking out for you over themselves. They're here to look out for themselves. That's what matters to them. But at least understand how a player base works. You have other competition coming. You have solo leveling coming out in like a month for beta, open beta. I promise you, if you don't get your act together, no matter how good One Punch Man is as a game, how good the anime is, how good your IP is, if you're not catering to your player base for everybody, you're going to lose a lot of players to other bigger franchise animes that are coming out, or just as big as you, because they may have a better community or better setup for the players to gain characters they want or weapons they want or whatever the case is. So please, guys, if you are watching this, devs, bring out some events. And not this crazy, like, you know, Valentine's Day one where we didn't have any storyline or any interaction. Bring out some interactive events where we can actually participate with characters from the game, have some storyline behind it. Let us explore it rather than just, hey, you know what? Just do a couple different quests and you're free to have these world silver, which I'm okay with. Just have that as a side thing, all right? Events need to happen. All right, guys, that's my thoughts. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Are you still playing this game? If you are you still enjoying it? Is this event problem an issue for you? And if so, express it. Let me know in the comment section. All right, guys, this is Payne. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.